Greetings from Australia. I am in a place called Island Head Creek, which is an estuary, and the weather's kind of gloomy. It's been raining all night and windy. I came in here to get some peace and quiet. I'm anchored in here because the seas are really pretty nasty out there, and there's not really any good places to anchor where it's comfortable. You just roll constantly, and it's kind of uncomfortable, especially to sleep. So I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to leave and go north towards the Whitsunday Islands, about 170 miles up the coast. There's a lot of islands between here and there, but they're just not good for protection. And the trade winds blow straight up the coast here really strongly, so there's nowhere to hide really for me for the next 150 or so miles. And so the plan is I'm going to go down the river today and anchor for the night near the mouth of this estuary, and then leave first thing in the morning and try to make up some distance. We'll go overnight. Go tomorrow morning, all day, through the night, and then the next day, I guess that's Saturday, try to find someplace comfortable and safe to anchor. Well, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. I left Island Head Creek at 6:30. I raised anchor. Had to go about 5 miles down the creek to the mouth though before I got out. My goal was to ride the tide, which I did, the end of the ebb. But what that meant was I crossed the mouth at low tide, and it's really nasty out here. There's 2-meter seas that were coming into the mouth of the creek there, and they were breaking right there. I had to power into them. Once I was there, I was committed. It's only like 20 feet deep right there, and damn, man, it was nasty, man. They were breaking over the bow, and I'd come to a complete stop and then have to power up, and boom, another stop, and boom, another stop. It was really kind of scary. And now I'm out here. You can see what's going on here. It's just really nasty. We're rolling. Everything's on the floor in the boat. We're sailing at least, but downwind. But damn, it's supposed to come down this afternoon. I don't know what, I saw 120 knots. I can handle 20 knots, and then I knew it's supposed to come down, so I guess I just didn't picture being this shitty out here. Damn. Anyway, look at the color of the water. It's beautiful. It really is. It's been raining and the wind stays. Otherwise, it's going to be really crappy. Anyway, that's all for now. Approaching steep island on the starboard side, and then Hexham island. On the port side, I'm going to kind of thread the needle between these two and then head straight towards the Percy Islands, which I don't plan on stopping at. I'm passing the Percy Islands right now. I was tempted to stop at Middle Percy. Everybody does, apparently. That's the place to go to, but it leaves me 60 miles to another good anchorage. And it's just you know, I'm sailing so well right now. I'm just going to keep going and go through the night. Just finish this off, you know. After that, I'll have short day hops, 25-mile hops to up into the Whitsunday. So I just want to, you know, tackle this long stretch, especially now since the wind's so good and I'm sailing so well. It's about 4 in the afternoon. Made potato soup in the pressure cooker. It was good. And we'll keep going, man, through the night. I can do one more night. Just get it done. That's what I say. I sailed through the night, and the island I was going to anchor behind, I just decided to keep going. It would have been this morning at about 8 o'clock, and I thought, well, you know, I might as well use the whole day and just keep going. Interesting side note, this island behind me right there, Cockermouth Island. I think that's funny because I'm 12. I have arrived in the Whitsundays. I stayed last night behind Shaw Island, and it was peaceful and quiet. And now I'm heading up to Whitsunday Island. I was going to go to a place called Sawmill Bay or something like that. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here because it was kind of hard passage. It was pretty rough, and so I feel like I've earned it, you know. And so I'm just sailing just 3 knots on flat seas. Man, it's just, I can't even tell you how happy this makes me. I'm so easily pleased. I bitch a lot, but damn it, man, I can appreciate things when they're nice too. So I made it. This is Cid Harbor. Look at how beautiful it is. The water is so blue. It's just absolutely incredibly beautiful. This is Sawmill Bay right here. It reminds me a lot of the San Juan Islands in the Pacific Northwest, other than the watercolor, which is just incredible. But there's pine trees, which is really kind of interesting. I didn't expect that. If you go up to the east side of this bay in Cid Harbor, there's a trailhead which will take you up to the top of Whitsunday Peak. And that's a hike I highly recommend. Don't swim, though, in Cid Harbor. There's been some shark attacks in the past. People were killed here, and they make it pretty clear. But if you can make it up to the top of this peak, the views are incredible. That's Cid Harbor right down there below, right here, where the boat is anchored. And this is looking off to the east, and now looking to the north right here. And if you cross over the top of that little ridge there, go over to the other side, there's another outlook over to the west, which is this way. And it's kind of a strenuous hike, but I'm, old and out of shape, so it may not be that difficult for you. But it's just beautiful and well worth it.